Welcome back. I just did a video not long ago. Excuse me, sir, you're in my way. Don't steal my glory. Did a video not long ago about paying attention, and it applies to all horses in all areas. And I'll talk a little bit about this one today because it was important. I thought I often said that you should have some kind of a little, I'll call it a pre-trip or a pre-flight little ritual that you do before you ride, a pre-ride ritual, particularly with green horses, inexperienced horses. Very, very important to do a little bit of groundwork and just see whether or not they're focused on you, paying attention to you, and responding to your cues. Can really save you a lot of trouble in the long run. So I decided I'd take advantage of the good weather and get on them. We did some of our usual groundwork. Now, some of the stuff was coming along really good with them. And but when we started doing a little bit of free lunging and asking for different gaits and such, we started noticing he just wasn't quite paying attention to me and responding to me like I would like. And I thought, you know what, if we get on his back like that, things might not go well. And rather than take that chance, we paid attention and we did our little pre-ride ritual. Fairly extensive one in his case, but he's still pretty darn green. He is basically still an unridden horse in many respects. And so we decided to go through the routine. And like I said, I wasn't impressed. So we just decided, you know what, I don't think we're going to get on him today because that just might not go well, which could either end up with a really messed up horse or me hurt. But we did still spend, we have probably in total spent, a little over an hour with this guy. We've had done everything from disengaging to flexing, side passing, both towards me and away. We had the saddle on him. He stands real nice for saddling and everything else. We've done all kinds of stuff with him. So it wasn't a waste of time. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to ride him. I've said many times, you can never go too slow. You can only go too fast. And, between now and spring, when we do get on him again, we're going to spend lots of time with him doing stuff. And so it's not going to be a waste of time. There really isn't a rush. We don't have to get on him right now. It's as simple as that. We don't have to be getting on him. So we're going to err on the side of caution and not do that right now, even though I'd really like to. But like I said, it is a case of, where I said, you pay attention and it can save you a lot of grief in the end. In that case, it could have saved my life. In this case, maybe it could too. Who knows? If he gets a little worried about things and I end up coming off and landing on my noggin, I could end up breaking a neck and end up dead. Hardly worth it. So, he isn't on the ball 100% today. That's okay. We'll just take our time, do a bunch of other stuff with him. We still made good use of our time. We worked with them. Can't go wrong that way. We're just going to take our time and go slow, and eventually we'll get where we need to be. So he's also rather concerned about things. I don't know why. He's never done it before. Well, only once before. He's actually acting a little bit spooky in here today for some reason. Even right now, you just saw that on camera. All of a sudden, he's looking over that direction. I don't know what at. And backing up a little bit. So, there you go. Perfect example right there. One of the reasons we decided that he wasn't quite himself today, and it was probably best we did not get on him. So anyhow, just wanted to do a quick one on that is take your time, pay attention, do a quick little pre-trip every time you go to ride or pre-ride, whatever you want to call it. As time goes on and the horse gets more experience, you get to know the horse better. Those little pre-ride rituals, you can shorten them up to the point where you can run through everything you need to know to tell you what you need to know in a matter of a couple of minutes or less even. Right now, I'm still taking maybe 15, 20 minutes kind of thing to run through what I need to with him to see where he's at. And today he said, no, wouldn't be a good idea to ride me, so we're not getting on. And hopefully, if you do a pre-ride and your horse says not a good idea, you're going to listen and say, no, not today. You guys can go ride without me. I'll be fine.